We're moving on from our different gates and properties that we can use, and now moving into some of the shortcuts that you've actually seen before using truth tables, but not really truth tables, but truth values. So what's the difference between the two? Truth tables, you know what they are. We've been through them quite a bit. So you're very familiar with that part, and it takes a lot of work because of all the different possibilities. So we're trying to eliminate that a little bit using truth values. Now, truth values, what's going to happen is you're going to be given another equation. You're going to be given the equation as a whole. But what you're going to try to do, instead of logically writing these all out with the truths and falses and everything else like that, you're actually going to try to reduce it to something that's much, much smaller, or in this case, you're going to try to prove it to see if this entire equation matches something like that with a whole bunch of, hang on for it, bunch of laws and different properties that you and I have actually seen, equations, properties, that'll help us reduce this equation into something that is much more manageable instead of doing all the truths and falses and everything else like that. Some of these will actually end up solving to true and false because of the laws that I'm about to go over next. So we're really shifting from the truth tables. I was just trying to show you what the overall logic of that particular gate and or biconditional or implication works out, to now we're going to start using that same idea, but now just going to start reducing some of the equation to get something more manageable.